Hey guys, it's Daniel from Valve Tec, and while the games we usually play only accompany our playtime for a limited number of hours, it's safe to say that a game like Team Fortress has kept me coming back for a multiple amount of days, weeks, and, well, coming up on months, trust me. However, for any avid gamer in the Team Fortress 2 community, you noticed that the TF2 updates have been missing? Like, the update machine at Valve is broke, or we're all in some sort of Great Depression. It's a frightening time to be a fan of the free-to-play, class-based shooter by Valve, and 75% of the community. So what is the future of Team Fortress 2 looking like? Well, I'm here to give a few possible scenarios that are looking out to be, and if you think it's Valve coming to their senses, then the video ends here for you, pal. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You can still leave a like, though. Without further ado, though, let me share my future thoughts on the Fortress. So I'm currently seeing one of three different futures. I'm currently being a Diet Doctor Strange, so bear with me. Alright, scenario 1. Game over. I'm starting off with the darkest one first, and it's plausible. Since Valve is slowly moving into its software and hardware development, instead of actually just making games, I feel like a lot of their old titles are becoming more of a burden than anything, such as Team Fortress 2. So I just sort of feel like after a while the game is just going to stop being updated and we'll forever be stuck with the content we have. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, if I worked at Valve, I don't think messing with source spaghetti would be at the top of my list of fun things to do while working at Valve, so it's not surprising that the game is slowing down. Really, this one is quite simple, but I feel like Valve wouldn't let the game go like that. Right? Alright, scenario 2. So basically, Valve just passes the torch on. In this instance, Valve hands over TF2 to another developer who's willing to actively work on the game. If the developer does a good job, it means more community-created content and updates for all our favorite game modes, such as MVM Competitive. They'll be, of course, frequently updated to keep a steady flow of new gameplay. This is personally my favorite outlook on the future in Team Fortress 2, but arguably maybe one of the most unlikely ones. However, I guess we'll see. This one's pretty simple, there's really nothing much more to say about it. If it does happen, it'd be fantastic, but I mean, you know, I guess we'll never know. We'll have to see how Valve wants to handle their IPs they want to send off. Alright, moving on to scenario 3, basically nothing. Like, literally, we just keep going. Yeah, so basically scenario 3 is nothing. Literally, we just keep going at the rate we are with 1 or 2 updates to the localization files here or there. This is one of the more scarier thoughts for the Team Fortress 2 community, but is a possibility in the near future if we don't get any continuous updates. However, there is a way. As Team Fortress 2 gamers, we can rise up and stand up for what we believe in. The heavy update. To be honest, there isn't much we can do. I mean, even with the numerous items currently being underlooked in the workshop, Valve can't even be bothered to put that to like a half-decent fleshed out update. On the bright side, we have many awesome community figures still keeping certain aspects of the game alive. Many of the competitive players, such as my favorite Banny, are keeping the competitive scene in pretty good shape, and the awesome people over on Potato's MVM servers are keeping new and refreshing MVM experiences alive. I mean, I heard there's even contracts and medals that you can earn now, which in all honesty is like really cool. Man vs. Machine really needed that. All things considered, while Valve may only keep TF2 on the shelves to keep it as an extra source of revenue and nothing more than shell updates with crummy cases, it's always important to remember that we as a community can create our own fun without the need for Valve to throw the old dog that is TF2, the heavy update bone. Please. Thanks for watching this short little video, guys, and as always, thank you, and have a good day.